Changing the rear differential fluid on a 2025 Honda Pilot starts at the rear of the vehicle, moving underneath and locating the rear differential just beyond the spare tire. With the spare tire as a reference point, the differential fluid fill plug with a 3/8 inch head is located here and is accessed through this port here. The differential fluid drain plug is located here and also has a 3/8 inch head. Place your fluid catch pan below the differential case. Place a 3/8 inch drive head 6-inch socket wrench extension into the differential fill plug and push your socket wrench towards the passenger side of the vehicle to break the torque. Loosen and remove the differential fill plug. Take note of the crush washer on the fill plug. Please dispose of this. Place a 3/8 inch drive head 6-inch socket wrench extension into the differential drain plug and pull your socket wrench towards the rear of the vehicle to break the torque. Loosen and remove the drain plug, doing your best to avoid a mess. Allow the fluid to drain, and while we wait, place a new 20mm crush washer on the differential fill plug. Take note of the metal shavings that have collected on the magnet of the differential drain plug. Use a paper towel and some elbow grease to completely remove all metal shavings, and when finished, the plug should look like this. Remove the crush washer on the drain plug and wipe off where it rested. Place a new 18mm crush washer on the drain plug. With the fluid drained, return the differential drain plug, hand tightening it. Move the fluid catch pan out of the way. Torque the fluid drain plug to 35 foot-pounds using a torque wrench. Remove the torque wrench and 3/8 inch drive head socket extension. Clean the surrounding area of the fluid drain plug with brake cleaner. We'll be using Honda Genuine Dual Pump Fluid 2 for the replacement differential fluid with a required specification of 1.76 quarts. To get the fluid into the differential case, we'll use this fluid pump designed for quart-sized containers. The pump came with an extension tube that we'll insert to allow fluid pickup at the bottom of the container. Remove the cap of the diff fluid container, insert and screw on the fluid pump. This third-hand attachment will help avoid the tube falling out of the differential as we pump fluid. Under the differential, return the fluid catch pan. Insert the fluid pump tube with the third-hand attachment into the fluid fill port in the differential case. Depress the head of the fluid fill pump until the first quart container runs dry. This took about 130 presses. Insert the pump head into the second quart of differential fluid and pump until the fluid starts to come out of the fill port. Remove the fluid fill tube from the differential case, and once the dripping stops, return the differential fill plug, but be sure to only hand tighten this. In the driver's seat, start the vehicle to allow air to escape and settling of the fluid, which takes a minute, which we will time. While we wait, reset the Honda maintenance minder, which alerted me my first change was due when my odometer read 8,500 miles. Swipe on the center display to locate vehicle settings and depress it. Swipe to locate maintenance info and depress it. Depress select reset items. Swipe up to locate item 6, all-wheel drive oil, which pertains to the differential, and depress it. Select reset and the code will be cleared and the vehicle should be good on diff fluid for another 30,000 miles assuming standard driving conditions. Otherwise, harsh conditions would warrant a 15,000 mile interval. Select the home button to return the center console to the standard list of apps and then turn off the vehicle. Return to the rear of the vehicle and reinsert the 3/8 inch drive head socket extension into the diff fluid fill plug, back the plug out and remove it. Reinsert the fill tube of the fluid pump and add fluid until it runs out of the fill port, which in my case was approximately 10 more pumps. Return the fill plug and torque this to 35 foot-pounds, pulling the torque wrench towards the driver's side of the vehicle. Use brake cleaner to clean the differential case exterior of remaining diff fluid. Remove the fluid catch pan and dispose of the fluid responsibly at a local auto parts store. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my channel through the links below.